children's rights. Live you here, the Isle dance. No more rehearsing and cursing apart. We know every part by heart. Oh, the children's rights. Live you here, we'll hit the heights. You know what heights we'll hit. On with the show, this is it.
His board is bad enough here, and I approve this message. With flu season upon us, Bullwinkle failed to order tissues. He told us to wipe our noses on our sleeves. Bullwinkle said he was hungry, but then he ate a large meal and claimed he wasn't hungry anymore. Which is it, Mr. Moose? Bullwinkle promised to create new jobs. Then why does he tie his own shoes?
I don't have any shoes.
Couldn't he hire someone to do it for him? He sent jobs overseas, including the job of sending jobs overseas. He's kept wages down and left the toilet seat up.
No, Bullwinkle!
He knows the way to San Jose, so why won't he tell us what it is? He can't tell the difference between one thing and another. He calls jeans dungarees. His tennis game is an embarrassment. He can't read Latin. He smells like cheese. Dogs think he's scary. Would you trust Bullwinkle to defend us from giant mechanical mice?
My message is clear. Tuna fish, leg warmer, mastodon.
You think that's clear message? Sounds like more political double talk from Moose. I'm Boris Bedinoff. Of course you can trust me. Huh? Oh. Also, I like children and puppy dogs. Paid for by Bad Enough is Good Enough. Be done now? Oh boy, get me out of here.
So you've been to school for a year or two, and you know you've seen it all. In Daddy's car, thinking you'll go far. Back east, your type don't crawl. Play ethnic jazz to parade your snaz on your $5,000 stereo. Bragging that you know how the brothers feel cold and the slums got so much soul. It's time to face what you most fear. Right guard will not help you here. Brace yourself, my dear. It's a holiday in Cambodia. It's tough, kid, but it's life. A holiday in Cambodia. Don't forget to pack a wife. Thank you. Pol Pot. Pol Pot. Pol Pot. Pol Pot. It's a holiday in Cambodia where people dress in black. It's a holiday in Cambodia where you'll kiss tush or crack. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you.
Roll up another one, Dusty.
Damn, yabby Duke, I gotta do everything around here? I suppose you want me to go out and score some more.
Take it easy, Dusty. You're gonna spill a bung.
Listen, I'm telling this story, young man. What are you doing in my flashback?
You're getting sleepier, Mr. Suganuma. Sleepier and sleepier. Your eyelids are getting heavy, and your mind is going blank. Soon, all of your depression will vanish into thick air. Now repeat after me. Life is bitchin'.
Life is bitchin'.
Life is real bitchin'.
Life is real bitchin'. Life is bitchin'.
Again.
Life is bitchin'.
Life is
bitchin'.
Very good, Mr.
Life
Suganuma.
is real bitchin'.
Now when I snap my finger,
Life
you will come
is
to,
bitchin'.
and you will remember that life is bitchin'.
Bitchin'.
1,
real bitchin'.
2,
life is real bitchin'. Life is bitchin'. Life is real bitchin'. Life is so bitchin'. Life is bitchin'.
Hey, Suganuma.
Life is Suganuma.
Hey, Suganuma.
Life is Suganuma.
Hey.
Suganuma
No,
is
hey.
Hey,
Yeah, life
no,
is bitchin'. Suganuma, wake up.
Life is wake up.
Hey,
Life
Suganuma.
is Suganuma.
For crying out loud.
Life is out loud. Life
Yeah,
is
snap
out
it,
loud.
Suganuma.
Life is a snap. Life
This
is
is a
a
bitch.
snap. Life is a bitch.
No! Life is bitchin'.
no. Life is a bitch.
This is unreal.
Life is unreal. Life is unreal.
Friday, I was in a bookstore. I started talking to this very French-looking girl. She was a bilingual illiterate. She couldn't read in 2 different languages. I left the store and I went down the street to my bus. My bus came and I got on. I sat down beside this beautiful blonde Chinese girl. I said hello and she said hello. And I said, isn't it an amazing day? And she said, yes, it is, I guess. I said, what do you mean you guess? She said, well, things haven't been going too well for me lately. I said, like what? She said, I can't tell you. I don't even know you. I said, yeah, but sometimes it's good to tell your problems to an absolute total stranger on a bus. She said, well, I've just come back from my analyst, and he's still unable to help me. And I said, what's the problem? And she paused and said, I'm a nymphomaniac, and I only get turned on by Jewish cowboys. And she said, by the way, my name's Diane. And I said, hello, Diane. I'm Bucky Goldstein.
Here's what longtime listeners are saying about K-Pig Radio.
Howdy! Hi, I'm Spike, and you know, when I'm driving down Route 9W on a hot summer day, me and the missus always stop at Dickens Fruit Stand. They've got everything from fruit to vegetables, homemade pies, but there is nothing like their cider. Ain't that right, honey? Dickens cider. Yes, sirree. Why, even though we were late for church last Sunday, she had to have a little Dickens cider. She says there ain't nothing like it. Even my minister says his wife enjoys a little Dickens cider now and then. Hey, why don't you bring some home in our protective plastic rib bottle? That way it'll stay fresh. Or you can let it sit a while and have some hard Dickens cider. It's good at lunch, good at dinner, and there's nothing like waking up with a Dickens cider. Dickens Fruit Stand, just off Route 9W and Country Road 69. Open 24 hours, because after a chilly summer night, I like to snuggle up in bed with a hot Dickens cider.
In the humid valley surrounding southern Ohio's famous Mill Creek, the sights and sounds of industry are everywhere. Here, mighty factories produce large quantities of soap, hand lotion, and toilet bowl cleaner. Giant chemical processing plants churn out toxic substances by the hundreds. Across the way, the city's largest meat packer slaughters its cattle and swine to prepare it for sale to the public. From companies like these, cascading brooks and little waterfalls of industrial waste are carried to the fuming, foamy Mill Creek below. It is here that the Tree Frog Brewing Company draws the water to brew its distinctive beer. Little wonder that the bottles of Tree Frog are colored green to remind you of Tree Frog's urban industrial home and to camouflage the toxic products inside. One taste will tell you why the Mill Creek water prohibits Tree Frog beer from tasting like much. But it's this same water that helps Tree Frog get you there faster. Tree Frog Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio.
I stumbled through the door after a long, hot, sweaty day of busting a hump just to keep the creditors happy. My face is so dirty I don't even recognize my own self in the mirror. The clean clothes I put on this morning have turned so smelly the dog don't even know me. I'm left with just enough energy to let the pig out. K-Pig, run hog wild.
Excuse me, are you a real cowboy?
Well, I spent my whole life on a ranch, mending fences and herding cows and breaking horses, so, well, yeah, I guess I am a real cowboy. Excuse me, now you know what I am, what are you?
Well, I've never mended a fence. I've never broken a horse, and I've never been on a ranch, so I'm not a cowboy. But I am a lesbian. I love kissing women's soft lips and running my hand over the curve of their breasts and their hard nipple. And I love eating pussy. I love the smell of it and the taste of it. It's all I think about all day long. I love it. See you, cowboy.
Excuse me, we were just wondering, are you a real cowboy?
Well, Sonny, I thought I was. I just found out I'm a lesbian. Check, please.
Traveling with your family is often pure hell. So when the time comes to stop for the night, there's only one place you should stay. Motel 666. At Motel 666, we have comfortable rooms.
This place is a little warm, don't you think?
Cable TV.
Dad, the Brady's are on every channel.
And an exorcism room.
Oh my gosh, Amy's head just spun all the way around.
Well, hell's bells. Motel 666 will make your overnight stay seem like an eternity. Take Good Intentions Road off the highway till you see the mark of the beast.
You want me to hold the chicken, huh?
I want you to hold it between your knees.
I deserve good things. I am entitled to my share of happiness. I refuse to beat myself up. I am an attractive person. I am fun to be with.
Daily Affirmation with Stuart Smalley.
I'm going to do a terrific show today, and I'm going to help people because I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me.
My milkshake brings all the boys in the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge. I know you want it, the thing that makes me what the guys go crazy for. They lose their minds the way I whine. I think it's time. La 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 la. Warm it up. La 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 la. The boys are waiting. La 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 la. Warm it up. La 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 la. My milkshake brings all the boys in the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys in the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge.
What you talking about, Luke? We going by my house and we gonna have a big meal. Then I'm gonna show you a couple of farm girls that really knows what for.
You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France?
No.
Tell them, Vincent.
Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese. You know why they call it that?
Because of the metric system?
Check out the big brain on bread.
It's new. It's now. It's Love Drops.
I love it.
One drop of Love Drops, and no one can resist you.
It worked for me.
Love Drops. It can change your life.
I couldn't live without it if I had to.
Do we get letters? Lots of them.
Here's one.
Try new Love Drops and enjoy the love you deserve.
It worked for me.
From Gullible Products, the makers of Mr. Pencil.